Today I decided to spend 3000 splinters for ritual and for bridge to see what is most profitable pinnacle content in the game right now, and should you run it or exchange everything for exalted orbs. Every battle is on the hardest difficulty, so in total I will be able to run 20 bridge bosses and 20 ritual bosses. And as you can guess, we're starting story with ritual. I will explain how to fight this boss. Basically it's a boss from a village of Return in Act 1, and first stage is pretty basic. He just shoots bunch of pretty indicative attacks, but also he make curse you. As you can see right now, curse is purple. This means I need to run and never stop. If curse is red, I need to stop and not move, or I will become kind of frozen. After losing 70% of HP, he teleports me into forest, and by following the wisp, I need to find portal to the next arena. That's where he goes into his second form. It's not a problematic form, but we will encounter all problems from ritual, basically all danger zones. There will be tornadoes, blood globules, grounds that can damage us, and that's it. But overall it takes around 1 minute to 1.5 minutes to defeat this boss, which is really fast. And there is technically two types of rewards we can get from these encounters. First of all these bosses on hardest difficulty will drop equipment of item level 84, which can roll best affixes ever. The problem, it's still random, and most of this equipment will be rare, which means it's hard to actually craft on top, and crafting is really good in this league. Also, each pinnacle boss will drop specific unique items, and they are specific to each boss, so that's the items that can be dropped from ritual boss. Honestly, all of them are pretty crappy. Ingenuity belt is nice, but it's pretty common, and it can be good build starter, but you can't profit from it most of the time. From nothing diamond can be sold for a little bit of exalt, or you can try to identify it. Different versions of this diamond will cost different amount of exalts. Spoiler alert, after 20 runs I got one of them and it rolled for like 5 exalt, so it's definitely not profitable at all. There's one more interesting thing. I was a little bit sleepy and bam, I'm out. If you die on this pinnacle boss, you will get nothing. Don't worry, I got extra splinters, so I still ran 20 attempts of ritual boss and 20 attempts of bridge boss. Another cool stuff that can drop from ritual boss is omens. Some of them can cost a lot, some of them is just few exalts. So instead of trying to fight this boss over and over again, I could just sell these splinters. They could go for around 800 exalted orbs or around 7 divines at the moment. And to be extremely fair, I will calculate profits in two categories. There will be liquid profits and there will be estimated profits. Basically, I will get loads of omens, loads of basic currency from the ground, and it's liquid profits. Basically, this currency will have liquidity and I can instantly change it on currency exchange for exalts. While at the same time, some gear may cost a bunch of divine orbs or even more. Still, to get these divine orbs, someone need to buy it. Therefore, it's just estimated profits, it's not real profits. And if you're interested, I can update pinned comment for this video with how much I sold from each of these trials. So just drop a comment, hey Spot, I'm interested in your profits, and I will update my comment every now and then. After spending half of my splinters, I decided to price check how much profit we got now. On first 10 attempts I got 3 ingenuity belts and pretty good omens, and a lot of crappy shoes, which is just orb of chance shards. One of the uniques I dropped got surprisingly weird cost. Probably it's just a nice roll and it can be sold maybe for 20 exalts. Ingenuity belts worth something only with good val roll, so I valed all of them and only one got okayish roll. Then, converting all gear to estimated prices in exalted and divine orbs. I don't think this helmet worth 1 divine, but I estimated price for 100 exalts. And then I calculated exalted equivalent of all omens in my inventory. So we got 260 exalts in liquid profits and probably around 6 divines in items. We'll need to check in a few days, but as of right now, it's actually more profitable to just sell the splinters and run more rituals on maps. Can we change it after 10 more runs? Yeah, you just saw one of the best rolls I got for the next 10 attempts. All omens are pretty bad, and my roll for ingenuity after val is actually bad, so it's just a shard. And that's what we got in the end. Estimated run price 720 exalts. Profits that can instantly be converted into exalts 400, and estimated profit in items 800. The good part, it takes around 40 minutes to actually complete all the runs. If you're not doing it fast, you can do it in like 20 minutes or so. And it's time to play Breach. And good part, splinters are super cheap right now. It's really easy to get them, and you just see prices on the screen right now. We're getting like 10 Breach splinters for 1 Exalted Orb. Unlike Ritual Boss, you're actually fighting basic monsters first, so you need to touch this Breach hand and then fight through the waves of monsters. Coolest part, they also kinda drop items, but you will get items only after you beat all of them and arrive to the Breach Boss arena. So instead of 1 minute, this trial will last for around 3 minutes. It will take 3 times more time to complete it. But look on the ground how much more items we get from the ground even before a boss fight. That's actually a big deal, since if you are not careful and boss critical strike you, well, you're done. And that's good because we got already some of the loot from the ground even before boss fight. And boss drops extra loot on top. Before boss fight, you will get catalysts from Breach and also Breach rings, which is very valuable if they roll good. From boss we will get high tier item level 84 items, which again can cost something even without any investment. Specific unique drops from Zesht is on screen right now. Basically, Hands of Wisdom and Action can be good in some builds, but they cost almost nothing, again because they are pretty common right now. But there is Controlled Metamorphosis Diamond, which again can be rolled into high value version or pretty low value version. So I would say Zesht and Ritual Boss are on the same page, they are equal in terms of unique drops. But while Ritual is complete gamba in terms of how much value you will get from items like omens and other stuff, you're always getting loads of catalysts from Breach, and catalysts sometime will be at least 1 Exalted Orb. But some of them will give you around 4 Exalted Orbs for 1 Breach catalyst, and they can drop in stacks. For example, you can drop like 5 of them instantly. This will give you around 25 Exalted Orbs, and this gives you technically around 1/4 of Divine, maybe a little bit less right now. Only this stuff will make Breach a lot more safer way to get currency if you want to farm Pinnacle content. As there is one more really special stuff that drops from Zesht, and there's not only one I guess, but there is special lineage support gems that drops only from him. And I got one on this run. So while Ish's Radiance is not super valuable stuff, still it costs 40 Exalted Orbs, and maybe I will use it in my builds for fun. So after 10 runs I decided to price check what we got already, and as you can see there's loads of Breach catalysts. I got bunch of high cost stacks, and if I instantly will convert them into Exalted Orbs, our estimated run price right now for 10 runs will be around 150 Exalts, and our liquid profits is 350 Exalted Orbs. So this makes Breach extremely safe choice, because estimated item price I got is 350 Exalts, and some of them were instantly sold. Most time consuming stuff, however, was to estimate prices for Breach rings, but at the same time I need some of Breach rings for my crafting project for today. Video will come out soon, so if you want to craft godlike rings, make sure to subscribe. And these 350 Exalted Orbs in estimated item profits, not counting Breach rings. So some of Breach rings I got may go for like few Divine Orbs easily. Another cool part about Breach, sometimes it drops good currency. So on second run I got Divine. Let me slow it down if you missed it, but yeah, we got one. And funniest part, I got not one, but actually 2 Divine Orbs from running Breach boss. After estimating our final profits, that's what we got. Merchant tab full of Breach rings. I hope we can sell some of them. But even if not, we are still profitable. Our liquid profits is around 750 Exalts, while estimated price run for full run of 20 maps was 300 Exalts. Estimated items from the ground is around 900 Exalts, and rings are priceless of course, but if everyone will buy them, it will be around 20 Divine Orbs. But here's the trick, actually running breaches in the map is bad idea, you will get a lot more profits by running breach boss content. On other hand, running rituals in the maps is a lot more profitable. Therefore, I suggest to you running rituals in the maps and paying for breach boss content with your ritual splinters. This will give you maximum profits, and if you want great strategy to get a lot of divines from rituals, watch video on the screen right now and see you in the next ones.